Okay, so today we're going to give you the roughly 1 month progress on the tank. Talk about some of the things that I'm going to change out, some of the things that I would have liked to have done in this first month but I haven't got around to. Yeah, so I guess it's the first real update video. So here we go. So here we are. I can't remember if it looks much different. I know that will be different because that's a different plant. Aside from that, it's still fairly similar. I've done quite a lot of trimming on the Altananthera. Storagine little bushes are growing. You can see this has grown in. You'll notice there's these Riccia pads. There's one under here. You'll notice this. I'll talk about that in a second. So let's start over here. So Pugastamen helferi. New growth up here is looking quite nice. That's what I would expect it to look like. Altananthera is growing like a weed. You can see, just move this out of the way. You can see how deep some of those roots are. Very, very easy plant to grow, really. For what? More Pugastamen. This that looks like a shambles at the minute will look a lot better in a little bit. I've got a video coming out on how to do those. Not that it really requires a full video, because I mean, look at it, and that's how you do it. It's pretty simple. More Pugastamen helferi there. The Rotala, I am really struggling with. Don't know why. It's not a particularly demanding type of Rotala, I don't think. But yeah, really struggling. The only thing that's making me keep it in there is the roots on it are absolutely huge. So I'm hoping once it's finished going that way, it'll start going that way. But we'll see. So this big fella in the back, you see the how scratched up the glass is here. Sorry. Hopefully it zooms past that. Is Stargrass. Again, it's not one that it's not a plant that I've kept before. I really like it, and I will put in the on the screen somewhere its proper name. All of these plants, if I don't use their proper name, I'll put the proper name, or if I use the proper name, I'll put their common name. So you see more Hygrophila at the back there. You see, this was the free plant that was, this isn't in focus, so this is the free plant that was listed as Echidnoris tenellus. I'm almost certain it's Vallisneria nana, a really thin, small version of Val that's perfect for smaller tanks, or bigger tanks. It looks great if you've got a bunch of them. Pretty sure that's what it is, but that's not what it said it was. I'm not bothered. I prefer this. Well, I can't say I prefer it. I've never had Echidnoris tenellus, but pretty sure it's Vallisneria nana. But someone feel free to challenge me on that. Then down here we've got a really good bit of Storagine repens growth. Sorry, it keeps focusing in and out there. Yeah, just I don't really have anything to say on that. Really happy with the Storagine repens. And then the Macranthemum is growing slowly. And you can see some big leaves knocking out here and there. That's the remnants of the disaster that I had with... can't reach it. So just down in here, oh, you can see the seeds there. I got some seeds from China and threw them in the tank. It's a bit of a bad move. There's random little bits growing up here and there. There's one. But yeah, so, oh wow, that's really out of focus now, isn't it? There you go. Back over to me. Thank you very much. And there we go, as if by magic. Tank. That was the plans, that's the room. You've seen most of it now. What I wish I had have been able to do in the first month is get my CO2 hooked up. At the moment I don't drive, so I've not been able to refill my canister. Sorry. So I've not been able to refill my canister. Is what it is. That macranthemum would have grown like a weed if I had have been able to get my CO2 hooked up. The lighting's quite strong on there. I'm dosing, so I'm missing the CO2. It's a bit of a tightrope walk at the minute. There's probably an algae explosion waiting to happen. We'll deal with that when we get to it. Aside from that, I'm quite happy with the tank. I think when them Rickia pads have grown in, I'll do something with it. Once those Rickia pads have grown in, I'm probably going to move some stuff around. I'm probably going to end up ripping out that Rotala because it looks terrible and it isn't growing. It has a week. Has a week to start growing. Otherwise, it's gone. And on that sad note, catch you next time. Bye. So, what's this? What is this doing? This is a filter that I'm seeding for that tank. Oh, look at the tank. So,